Kavitha, I'll just help Lisa unmuting. I'll make her, I will allow you to you're not having any presentation, right, Kavitha?
No, I'm just going to introduce myself for 2 to 3 minutes. That's it.
So now try unmuting yourself, Lisa. I've made you the presenter.
There we go. That worked.
Perfect.
I just wanted to be the presenter, you know?
Yeah. So she's the co-host for the evening. All right. So Kavitha, floor is yours. You can get started.
Hi, everyone. It's a great pleasure to meet each one of you here. I'm Kavitha, the coach. I work with female entrepreneurs to achieve their goals, the personal and business one, with aligned values, with lots of fun and less stress. I believe that we already have lots of guilt, stress, working on different gender-based roles and different roles we fulfill in our daily lives. So I work and coaching is the tool I use. Thrive technique is what the technique I use. And I'm so happy to meet Ranjini today and meet her community. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much, Kavitha. I see there is a guest here. Okay. All right. I'll allow the mic. Okay. So I have a quick presentation to make today for Kavitha and her community, and for my community as well. So I'll quickly share the screen. This is going to take 10 minutes for you, and then we'll move into a Q&A. Right. Okay. So today actually I have chosen a topic to speak on how we can achieve uh, financial freedom, like a freedom like with in terms of time and money as okay. So you guys can see my screen.
Yes.
Okay, great. So I met Kavitha, I think almost a month back, and I remember it was a Wednesday. We met in the afternoon, and I asked her to show up for the audit meeting, and she was there. And since then, we are two community creators, and we have our own group of entrepreneurs that we work together. So this was one topic she advised me to give a small presentation which she can take to her network, her communities. And I have made this presentation for all of you in Millionaires Community as well as Kavitha's community. So uh, we both are business coaches. We come from pretty much the same line of work. Uh, but today's topic is all about, now when it comes to business, like if we are in a job, we are making a good money maybe at a certain point in our life, but we may not have the time leverage that we want, we desire in our life. So business is the area where we can have both. There is a possibility that you can have both. You can have time, and again, how you manage it, how you manage your business, it all depends on that. So I could design a lifestyle I needed for my life, where I can uh, be available for my children, and at the same time I can do the work I love doing, meeting people and making the money I want. So I chose business, and online business is like, for me, I'm into my fifth year. Okay, so considering 2024, these are certain business ideas. This I have got it from an expert. I attended a meeting. So this is the figures. If you would like to take a screenshot, you can take it, because these are the options which can work, and you can see the profit, the break even, the cost, for all these business ideas. So I, any point in time, would recommend anybody who has 2 to 3 decades of experience behind them, choose online coaching business, because it gives you flexibility of having time for yourself, and you can work as much as you want, and you can also make money as much as you want. So this is a line of work I will recommend. Now, when you choose a business like this, let's look at the steps you need to take when you're starting a business online. So these are certain steps. And I believe most of us are through all of this because we are in this work for maybe a year or two or three, four, like me, four. So we have taken this journey. We have a niche, we have an audience, we know what problem we solve and what are the pillars. Pillars are the value systems or the the basic foundational work that you do or no when you're working with the people, your curriculum, your social media, content, the asset that you have already created. Like if I have to Google you, I can see that information from Google, like who are you. So that's the social media content part. And finally, a mentor and a community. I think we all are here already. Okay, now moving on. If you are an aspiring, like you are somebody who want to start, this is the lineup of work that you need to do. Okay, so this is for all those people who are aspiring to build a coaching business. You need to follow these steps. All right, so all of those who have reached a level of community and mentorship, you are available for others to help. Good, congratulate yourself. Like if you have crossed all of that, congratulate yourself. And wherever you are, it's just the journey. Enjoy the process. We will reach the goals where we want to, where we are going. We may have our personal goals, professional goals, and we are good as we are progressing. So when it comes to finance, this is a typical number which coaches are targeting this year. Now, this is like a no, we have a number for success. So you may have your own numbers, but generally, this is the, if you look at the marketing messages in social media, this is what most coaches are, business coaches especially, are promoting. And if you want to arrive at this kind of numbers in your business, these are the rest of the metrics that will allow you to get there. How many clients you need, what should be your conversion rate, how many calls to book, leads generated, and this is the system. This is what you need in terms of your measures to reach the income of like a $10,000. So you can take a screenshot if you really want to have this. This again is given to me by another expert, a business expert who have done like a crore in a month. So they have arrived at these numbers. Okay. So moving on, I'm going to focus more on the uh, points. Well, what you need to get there. If you have that goal, like I want to be really free when it comes to my finance as well as my time, what are the four things you need to master? So this is about mastery. If you get this sorted for your business, you are there. You have arrived. Okay. So an offer that people are willing to pay a high ticket, like you really have a high ticket offer. When I say high ticket, anything above 30K or 1 lakh and above is like super premium, but minimum a 30 to 50K program. Then comes, you are good at selling. You're not just able to convert a lead into sale, you are good at that one-to-one sales call. This is, sales and marketing are always those areas that decide the success of the business. So non-negotiable. We need to have that lead generation strategy. We need to have that sales skill. Now, if you're someone who are coming from a job, if you haven't done business before, or you may be doing business in the family, but you're doing it for yourself for the first time, this is a skill that you have to invest. Otherwise, your business will become a hobby or a charity soon, and you may even quit after a few years or maybe less than a year. So this you have to invest in learning. Then again, so when it comes to online business, the only way you can talk to people is a message. The kind of messages that you craft that allows people to get excited and book a call with you. Now this is again a marketing, expertise that you have, like how, what, how, what kind of scripts can bring that attention and curiosity to talk to you. And finally, a system that can help you make it as a cycle, like every month these numbers are hitting your bank accounts. All right, so these are the 4 things. You can take a screenshot if you want. Now I'm giving you a sample lead magnet, like what kind of scripts actually attracts eyeballs and attention. So this is a template of that script, like what kind of messaging that you can use on social media, and that will attract, like as it ends with a question, it will attract an answer. Yes, I want this, I want to know more, this is amazing. So these kind of responses from people, comments or likes, they that is a signal that they're interested to know more about it. And we can, so this kind of statements or messaging in your social media allows you to qualify people who are exploring to buy. They're really explore, they're really shopping to identify who is the person who can help me. Okay, so a tangible asset that is able to create a tangible result in a tangible time frame and with a certain quality. So again, numbers makes your statements impressive. I'll give you an example which you can consider. So this is an example of a PDF which you can offer, how you can close. Now, this is coming from my niche because I'm in the business, I talk about sales and marketing. So this is one lead magnet that I can offer my audience. Okay. Moving on comes the, now whatever I discussed so far was the organic strategy, where we can simply find somebody who has liked our content, followed us, given us a comment, or we have found them on some social media platform, we can message them. It's all organic. Now, this is the ad script, like a very short ad script. If you apply as a low budget ad strategy, this can attract you DMs, like people directly sending you message that I want to know more. And you can use Meta Business Suite to execute that. Like it is like it could be boosted. The post can be boosted, and the result of that boosting is like people send a message to you. Yes, I want to know more. And when you get that message, you reach out to them. Okay. So the same strategy that I just showed in the previous slide, it was organic, but here this is a paid strategy. Okay, so this is a template I'm giving you because all you people here in this room are experts and you have a program. I know you have a clientele and it's all about growing and scaling. So I'm giving what is working. Yeah, anybody saying something? Okay, just let me go back. Stop sharing. I heard some sound, so I'm just quickly checking. Yeah, welcome Yogita. Okay, so all right, so it's all good. I'll share once again. So I'll take the question answers little at the end, right? So that I can complete this presentation. And whatever questions you have, just keep a note. I will address all at the end. Okay. So the organic strategy I gave you, you can take a screenshot of this. This is also working like magic. No, the ad script, you can put your niche, put the goal, put the time frame, put the kind of formula that you use to help people. There are multiple options given to you. You can use this option to create your own script, and it is just few lines. You record this ad video, upload it on your Instagram, go to Meta Business and boost it, and ask people to send you a DM if you are really interested to have this, and then your Instagram will flood with DMs. Okay, this can be done with a low budgeted ad as low as $5 per day, or 200 to 300 rupees per day, and you get hundreds of leads getting interested in your program. Okay, so this is the paid strategy. Now, the very important part is having a mentor, somebody who has walked the path and achieve that goal, can help you you as well get to that place maybe fairly faster than how they did it for themselves. So whatever results I have in my business, like especially 2024, I owe this to my mentors Rashi and Shivani, and they have listed this my name in their Instagram story, reaching a goal. And this is the list. Like they have a group of more than 50 people in their community, and you can see like barely there are 10 people who have hit the $100K mark, dollar 10K mark. So you know it's all depends, like same strategy works for more than like 10 or 12 people in this list, but there are another 50 more. So it all depends like how you're doing it, how you are applying it, are you doing the entire work, it all depends. But a mentor definitely helps you, guides you, takes you through. All right. So this is my mentor myself, because I always talk about my mentors in the class sessions, because investing in a mentor has been instrumental for my success. When I was doing it alone, I barely had a result, barely. But I can really see my growth in last 2 years with these mentors I'm working with. Okay, so as I get better at my work, my client results are better. So Bharti is my first client, who was a complete homemaker for 20 years. She could close a client worth at $1,000, which is the like biggest amount she has closed so far. She's getting trained under me as my assistant. So I'm teaching her lead strategy, sales strategy. So this is the success of my team member, I would say, and success for my clients, and success for me in a way that other companies are becoming my affiliate partner. So I'm an affiliate partner of Graphy. Like people are ready to collaborate, work with you as partners. So that kind of possibilities are open when you start working in this line of work, where you are ready to help people with your knowledge and experience. Okay, so these are some of the breakthroughs that I can share. And the way I do it, like I invested in creating digital assets. 2020, when I started with my first book, it was my personal story, nothing about coaching, nothing about business. But in my entire 4 years journey, I have invested in creating digital assets. So one of the digital assets I have are my books. Whatever knowledge I have put a framework around it and shared it. And this year I could even hit the Amazon bestseller with my 100K launch method. So as coaches, experts, it's good to have your knowledge you know saved for the younger generations to follow. And experiential events, we have done retreats 2 times this year, had opportunity to meet you guys in person, because all of this is pretty much online thing. So I had this no opportunity to conduct this experiential retreat events. So that is another offering that you can give. So how you make your no audience's life better. It's all about making it better for others. How, whether it's learning, development, growth, how do you make it better? So whatever problem you solve, how can you make it better for your audience? So there can be many ways. This is my way of doing it. Then I have another asset, which is my talk show. I share stories of entrepreneurs. This is how I started my show. I've shared 50 plus stories on my podcast, and I'm going to come up with the new stories this year. So this is another digital asset you can create using podcast and YouTube channel, that again talks about your expertise. So this is one investment I've did. And getting viral. So getting viral, I had only one opportunity when I did a social impact event. I went to a orphanage, not orphanage, old age home, to give them medicines, food. I raised funds for them. And there was this grandmother who did an amazing dance, and her video went viral on a media channel. So that's one of the viral videos that got out of my event. So this is the possibility of the impact that you can create in the world. The stories can further inspire the people, your listeners. So you have no clue how you are really contributing to the people and the planet. So it's amazing to be here to do that and willing to do that. I invite you guys also explore this and share your knowledge, create that impact. So as you do, people start recognizing you. I have my interviews being delivered in these platforms, and to share my story. Like once you start putting yourself out on social media, people start noticing you, they invite you to share your story. So as I used to share other people's story, I was invited to my stories on these shows. So it works. And finally, this, like, just this week I got this top voice, which I was not expecting at all. I never worked for this title, but and a platform acknowledging your effort is, like, I feel like, is a, like, I'm feeling like all that hard work I did to put content almost every week, and now I do it almost every day except Sundays. Every day there is a content, but when I started it was just two per week, then it went to three, then five and six. So this recognition means a lot, like a platform is acknowledging you. So many things can open up as you are consistent with what you're doing, and there is no limit where you can reach. So that's my invitation. As you grow in this line, you will become more free, more powerful, more strong as a person, as well as you become a thought leader. You are become somebody who can inspire people, and that's a great place to be, where you're not just here you know transactionally working with people. You are here to really touch their soul. So that is the journey I love. And finally, before I close this, I really want you to the only message I want to give you is fall in love with the process. If you fall in love with the process of you growing yourself and your business, I think there is no limit to where you are going to reach, and you are going to surprise yourself. And this is what, if I have to look back 4 years, this is what I have. Starting from zero, here I am, and this is good. And I look forward to really making this bigger and better for everybody. All right. So that's all from me. And before I close this presentation, I really want to tell whoever is watching this till now, I'm Ranjini Sanjay. I'm a business coach, and I help coaches, educators online make their dream income and impact. And if you guys are interested to know more how I do it, you can connect with me, right? So thank you so much for listening, and thank you, Kavitha, for having me, share all this in this session. And yeah, I'm done. And you have any questions, anything around, let me know. Whatever we discussed, any part of the presentation, I'm here to answer.
Yeah, a few of my community members have also joined. We have Niharika. Hi, Niharika. I Can they unmute themselves?
Yeah, they can. They can.
Hi,
Yeah.
Niharika. And anyone if you have any questions to Ranjini, not only the presentation part, the female entrepreneur part, I think we should discuss a few things also. Thank you for sharing your amazing story. It was so inspiring to know your journey.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
All
And
right.
thank you, Ranjini, for your steady support. It is greatly appreciated.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lisa. Yeah. Anybody, any other questions? So thank you, Niharika, for being here. Kavita, you are here, and you just joined, and I'm unable to unmute. Okay. She's not able to unmute. I'll try once again. You can log out and log in again if you can, if you have the time to talk to us. I've given you the access. Could be my computer issue. Okay, fine. All right. I think we had this issue with Lisa as well, just a few minutes before she was not able to unmute.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah. So all good. So Bhairavi, Yogita, Lisa, what you have to share from the month of August and what you are promising for September? You can unmute and share.
I'll go.
Okay,
I'm really looking forward to the month of September when we start just group coaching. I think that will be just a really great in for not only my future clients, but also just for myself to give myself that practice and get back into coaching mode.
great, great. Yeah, even I'm looking forward to, like, we are starting her group coaching batch. Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing. Bhairavi, Yogita, you have anything to say? Like, what are you looking forward to in September? And even this question is open for you also, Kavitha. What are your plans for September? You can share with us. Let's see how we can support you.
Yes, thank you. I'm so happy to share with this community. I think recently I have become the manifesting machine without thinking a lot about the side effects of it. So just last month I was thinking that I want to do some offline events and get more followers in LinkedIn, and I thought I'll work on it. So just today one of my LinkedIn post got viral and it hit 90K impressions. And
Wow.
within 15 days, I could be booked to two offline events. So now, when everything is coming together, again I have to prioritize my time. So yes, as entrepreneurs, if we have the right intentions, everything happens. So yeah, because I work with the work life harmony, I think even manifestations we should have with work life harmony.
Yeah, great, great, great. Thank you, Lisa. Great, Kavita. I look forward. Your offline sessions are a great success, and maybe you'll be sharing with us what happened in the next time we meet. Thank you so much for sharing. So, Yogita and Bhairavi, if you have anything to share, otherwise we are done. Already achieved a milestone in August. Yes, you released your book, which was, I think, pending for more than 2 years, maybe. Let me read out. Yeah, and you have an internet issue and you're planning to do a retreat. Great. So Yogita lives in Jaipur and she's a, you know, like a fingerprint expert. She tells your future with your, fingerprints. So, and she's into career coaching and corporate training. So yes, keep us posted about your retreat. We look forward to having an amazing event. Good, like you guys are doing offline events. Great. All right. Thank you. Bhairavi, anything from your end? Otherwise, we are good to close this session.
I have started regularly putting status, creating Canva posters and putting on the status. So that journey has started. So
Great.
for next month, regular 3 posts per week
Okay. So,
is
have
the
you started
target.
on FB as well? FB, Instagram?
No, that from first September I will start that
Okay.
Facebook and Instagram.
Perfect. So,
At
tag
least
me whenever you
started.
can. Yes.
Yeah, I'll keep you posted. Yeah.
Great, great. So, good that you finally started. You could break that barrier of social media and looking forward
Yes.
to. And I sometimes see your status. So, definitely. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
And what's happening
Thanks.
with your book?
Yes, it's completed. Everything is complete. Now, rest of thing, I think we have to set up one-to-one call and then publish part is remain now.
Okay, then do that next week
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
whenever you are
I
free.
will set
Let
up
me know.
meeting with you and then we'll do that.
Perfect. All right, great.
Thank you.
So, yeah, thank you. So, Yogita, you're typing. So, Kavita, thank you so much. As Yogita's message is reaching our chat, I know I feel like I feel like family when you're here, nothing like it. So happy to like meet your community members as well. Niharika, thank you so much for showing up on Kavita's invitation. I look forward to meeting you again soon. And we will continue this journey together. We are all in the same same journey. It's just that uh, we look different. The look and feel is different, but otherwise we are doing pretty much the same thing. So great. So Rini
Yes,
is here.
Ranjini.
Yeah,
Thank
already
you.
achieved.
So I would like to take the leave. So thank you so much for giving this, sharing your amazing story. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you,
Bye.
dear. Thank you.